Okay, let's take a look at the Ducati Connect and how the bike connects with your phone. In this case, I have an iPhone. You can see right there. I don't know what you can see with what I'm looking at. Hopefully what you can see is what I think you can see. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is turn the bike on. And I'll try to keep the phone at least in an on position here so we can see what's going on. The first thing I do is I turn it on, and I don't really start it right off the bat. And today I'm not going to start it at all because I'm going to be doing this inside in the garage. Okay? Now, so right off the bat, I'm waiting for this here to show me a connection to my phone, because this display connects to the phone, but you do not have to use the Ducati Connect. So now my Bluetooth has connected, okay? And when it connects, it shows that I have the music. Now, at this point, if you look here, it says Ducati Connect wants to join the Wi-Fi network. So now I click join, all right? That doesn't make the connection. What you have to do is you have to go to the actual Ducati Connect app and then press that. Then when you see this, you know that everything's connected. Now, at this point, I'm going to turn on my Cardo. Hello? Okay. Now, my Cardo is turned on, as you can see. Freecom 4 is connected. All right. So now I should be good to go. If I have the Ducati Connect and I press, it'll take me, and you can see it's going to work. I have GPS navigation, music, phone, contacts, all of that stuff. Okay? Well, I don't want that. I'm just going to go to music. Now, with my Freecom, I'm going to press music, and I can hear the music playing right now. Okay? I'm listening to It's Tricky, and it's a little bit loud. Okay? Turned right on, and I'm adjusting that right here, okay? So if I want to pause it, click, and it paused. I want to turn it back on. All right, there we go. Turn it off. If I want to go to the next song, I can scroll, click, go to Van Halen's Atomic Punk if I want to. All right, now I have to come back and press play in order for this to come on and work. All right, let me turn these headlights off so I don't burn out the battery too quickly. Okay, so now I don't want to listen to that anymore. But here's the thing. I'm going to pull this back to pull out, and now I am going to go to Ducati Connect. All right, I'm going to go to music, click music, now playing. Okay, it says Atomic Punk. It's showing that I guess I need to press the play. Okay, and now it's working. Okay, so this is how you get this to work. If you want to go to the next song, you just click this over. Looks That Kill by Motley Crue, right? I can click this right here over again. That's Seek and Destroy by Metallica. Click it again. Bad Medicine by Bon Jovi. Okay. And this will play back and forth all day long, okay? Now, this works fine, but I'm going to show you something that happens. I'm going to get out of the music, all right, or out of the Ducati Connect, go back to music, okay? And you can see that it's there, right? All right, so we're going to pause that. We're going to come out again. Now here's what I'm going to do at this point. I'm going to change the mode from touring to sport. Okay? When I click on sport, see what happens? It goes right to heated seat. Okay? Lap, settings menu, Ducati Connect. It removes music when you're on sport mode. Okay, I'm rarely use sport mode, and honestly, the way it sets up the suspension, unless you're at a track, honestly, there's no reason to be in sport mode because you have plenty of power with the touring mode. Okay, so if I press Ducati Connect and I try to navigate, I can play music this way. So it didn't get rid of music except through the app it allows it. All right? But if we go back out, all right, to the menu, the direct, which is the phone directly to the display, it no longer gives you an option. So now the only way you could get to play music is through Ducati Connect. Then you can play Now Playing. Okay? Let's get back out of there. I have different playlists. I think I only have really one. I have 130 songs in my motorcycle list. I have this one. I go to motorcycle, and there's 130, and I just let it go through and sample, everything. It just varies what you're playing, and you can hear it perfectly fine. So here it's working very well. Now let's look at the phone. Let me get out of this. Now I'm still listening to the music, just so you know. All right, if I go to the phone, it allows me to dial, but you have to sit there and dial them all in. When you're driving, you're obviously never going to do this, okay? But so what you're going to have to do is go over here, keep moving this right here, this thumb switch, which, by the way, sometimes you get confused between the two, especially when you have gloves on. You'll hit the blinker instead of this, or vice versa. So now I press this for contacts, and it says all contacts, and I'll go A, B, C, and D, and it shows them, and you can call the people. Now, this just happened to work out perfectly, all right? A lot of times it doesn't work at all. The GPS will work. It only uses CIGIC, all right? And then CIGIC is good, but it's not great, okay? But in this case, it's working really well today. I can do everything. Normally, what happens is that when I am in, and let's change modes, let me go back to touring, okay? And I'm listening to music right now, just so you know, it hasn't shut off. When I go to Ducati Connect, it also now gives me music all over again. So when you click music here, okay, in this display, that is the connection between the display and your phone. It is not through the app, but the app is connected, if you understand that there is a separation there between the two, okay? So everything's back. And now I'm going to get back out, go back to Ducati Connect, and boom, look what happened. I swap back and forth, and all of a sudden, please check your phone. Ducati Connect may have a connection problem. Well, Ducati Connect doesn't, because it is connected. This wouldn't show this. It says it's in vehicle mode, connected to vehicle. All right? So this is part of the problem that does drive you crazy. It's going back and forth. All right? So again, music is working fine. I can skip forward from Dr. Feelgood to It's Tricky, which comes up again. Trippin', everybody knows who that is. Girls, 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 that's more Motley Crue. See, I can skip through, and I'm listening to all this music. But if I stop it, go back out, and now go back to Ducati Connect. We watched it work before, and boom. Now we have a problem. So this is the issue. So I don't know what's going on. Ducati Connect is connected, otherwise it wouldn't show here. Again, connected to vehicle. It says so right there. All right? I don't know why this will not work at all. So I'm going to leave this again, and normally what I end up doing is I don't use Ducati Connect unless I'm on a long trip and I do want to use the map, then I will connect it in. Other than that, I don't care if it ever connects. Because I could use my phone I can call out here through the connection between the TFT and the phone itself, minus the app, but the app is specifically for this Ducati Connect portion, which, as you can see, now is not working, even though I know that I am connected. Okay? And now that I try to do this, now all of a sudden it's trying to turn on a radio station for me. So this is part of the problem with this system. Okay? I'm going to shut down my Cardo. All right? My Cardo is no longer connected. But if you look, my Ducati Connect is on. It's working, but it's telling me that it's not. So this is part of the problem with the system. It's very, very inconsistent. Let's shut it down so I don't burn out my battery and get rid of this and call it a day. This is Rainbow. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day. So long.